In April 2023, I published a video looking at sightings of US SMAW shoulder-launched multi-purpose assault weapon Mark 153s appearing in Ukraine. Head back and check that out if you missed it. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the subsequent sightings of the launchers in use with Ukrainian forces. The SMAW Mk153, not to be confused with the disposable M141 SMAW-D, is an 83mm smoothbore shoulder-fired rocket launcher with an integrated spotting scope attached to the right side of the launcher assembly. The Mk153 is loaded by fitting an encased rocket to the rear of the launcher assembly. The Mk153 is a relatively rarely seen weapon. The first sighting of one in Ukraine came back in February 2023, and since my last video they've been seen half a dozen more times, both in the field and at the range. In May 2023, a clip of a SMAW Mk153 being fired from an enclosed space in a multi-story building was shared. The clip was seemingly filmed during urban fighting, probably during the battle for Bakhmut. However, the date and location of the footage is unconfirmed, but you can see just how much dust the weapon's backblast kicks up. A month later, a Ukrainian combatant shared a photograph of himself holding a Mk153. In July, I came across a photograph of a Mk153 which dated back to December 2022, predating my initial first sighting by several months. In the background of the photo, several of the weapon's enclosed rocket rounds can be seen. Later in July, a video shared by a Ukrainian combatant showing a smoke grenade test also featured one of the Mk153's enclosed rocket tubes. In early August, Ukrainian combatants posted a video of a Mk153 being fired in the field. Judging by the launcher's angle of elevation, the combatant was aiming at a distant target. The SMAW Mk153 also features in a Ukrainian manual, Use of Foreign-Made Weapons by the Security and Defense Forces of Ukraine, Instructions for Use, compiled by the Ukrainian Security Services, the SBU, which was published sometime in 2023. It includes translated relevant sections from the US manual for the weapon. On the 4th of September, the Strategic Communications Department of the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine shared a video of two men from the 100th Separate Territorial Defense Brigade firing Mk153s in the Serebryansk forest in Luhansk. Sadly, the footage is low resolution, but it's possible to identify a Mk153 being used alongside what appears to be a Panzerfaust III. An interesting video posted at the beginning of September showed a phone mounted onto a SMAW with what appears to be a car phone cradle. This has allowed a clinometer app to be used to enable a SMAW to be fired in the indirect role, by displaying the weapon's angle of elevation. On the 24th of September, members of the Bravo Rapid Reaction Group appeared in a video of training with a SMAW Mk153 at the range. The video features combatants loading and firing the Mk153 in two-man teams made up of a gunner and a loader. On the 30th of December, Ukrainian volunteers who have been raising funds and providing kit to Ukrainian personnel shared an album of photographs on social media of the troops that they'd supported throughout 2023. Included in this was individuals from an unidentified unit, with two combatants seen holding Mk153s. It's rare that the Mk153 is seen equipped with an optic, but in several of the photographs shared by the volunteers, it appears that one Mk153 has been fitted with a Sightmark Wolfhound 3x24. These are sometimes seen on Airtronic PSLR-1s. Finally, combatants from Ukraine's 3rd Assault Brigade shared a video on the 27th of March 2024 of an individual firing a SMAW Mk153 at a range. The date of filming is unconfirmed. The SMAW Mk153 continues to be a relatively rare weapon, but does occasionally appear with a variety of units. Thanks for watching, guys. This was just a quick update following on from last year's video. As I say, if you haven't checked that one out, go back and have a look, as it includes more information on how the Mk153 works. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Please do consider supporting us via Patreon, or check out the History of Weapons War app as well. Links to both of those are in the description box below.